Guess we just got AJ Styles' answer.
Yeah, more shocking behavior there by AJ leaving the building.
Why are you shocked? AJ was confronted by Kurt Angle. Sting tried to convince him. Sting was the cooler head. And Kurt Angle snapped because he's nuts. He's a cyborg machine. And I assume that AJ felt him, punked out.
If not AJ Styles, who's it going to be that teams with Sting and Angle tonight?
And her tag team partner from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Yeah, that's a hell of a good question, Mike, as we see Gail Kim, the vicious veteran here. As we take a look back, Gail Kim more aggressive than ever.
Yeah, last week after competing in a tag team match, Gail Kim just snapped. And as you see, the ring post comes into play as she uses the figure 4 on Taryn Terrell. Knockouts referee, ODB, had to get physical to pull Gail off of Taryn Terrell.
That had to absolutely just shred the ligaments in the knee there of Terrell.
And their opponents, introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie.
What a week it's been for the former Knockouts champ. Her brand new album, Somebody's Gonna Pay, released, and it is really charting high. And go to shoptna.com. You can get the album and a whole lot of other packages as well.
Great single, great video from Hardcore Country Mickie James.
And her tag team partner from the Big Apple, your Knockouts champion, Velvet Sky.
Two-time Knockouts champ Velvet Sky. She did it back in February in London, England in a 4-way match where she defeated Gail Kim, Tara, Miss Tessmacher. So 3 of the competitors in that matchup back in February in London, they're going to go at it here in Knockouts tag team action.
Gotta love the Knockouts division. Just on fire right now in Velvet Sky. And speaking of Mickie James, Velvet Sky just 2 weeks ago. Impressive title defense against Mickie James. Caught her with a roll-up and put her away, defended the title.
Yeah, unique situation where she challenged 2 weeks ago for the title, and now tag team partners tonight.
I'll try to get a word in edgewise here.
You will, trust me.
I'll try my best.
You'll get more than one.
Maybe 3. For those who are new to Impact Wrestling, yes, the referee is a knockout, and her name's ODB. She has a flask in her hand, and she was just stepping on someone's face over there. So, yeah, that's our referee. That's what we're doing with the Knockouts division, with this crazy ODB as the ref.
Did you want to point out the interference from outside by Jesse Goddard?
No, I figured you or Todd would handle that.
Heavy lifting.
Gail Kim controlling the arm here. And speaking of huge news, huge announcement, how about the news broken just days ago here, just yesterday by Dixie Carter? We are going back to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., 8 Central on Thursday nights here with Impact Wrestling, starting on May 30th. Up until then, you'll catch us right here at 8 o'clock, 7 Central.
Huge news from our TNA president about Impact Wrestling, and you've got to be a follower of Dixie Carter on Twitter to get all the inside scoop.
Well, right now, Miss Hardcore Country hung up in a bad way, and Tara just sliding, putting both feet right in the face. Sliding drop kick, nasty.
Tara, 5-time Knockouts champion. Oh, and now a little make-out section there.
Well, they rub noses like, like Eskimos type style. That's the thing they're doing in SoCal over there in California and Hollywood.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a whole big Eskimo type thing going on.
I didn't know that really caught off on the West Coast.
That's a whole big northeast, west, east thing going on. Yeah, you'll see. Read about it online. It's got to be true if it's online, right? That's what they say.
Oh, of course.
100%. Gail Kim checks in, so good continuity being shown by her team here.
Can I just point out Gail Kim, my favorite knockout, by the way. My favorite. She's just a tremendous competitor, a true winner. True winner, an uncrowned, a champion. A champion says a title, no title. Gail Kim, the best.
You want to talk about Gail Kim's anger management issues as of late? You always point it out when it comes to Taryn Terrell, but you seem to miss it when it comes to Gail Kim. But I'll tell you that kick from Mickie James in the corner didn't miss. What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I don't think that Gail Kim has an anger issue at all.
Oh,
I really don't. I really don't. I think Gail Kim, she stays the course. She wants to compete and be a winner.
Great crowd on hand here in Tupelo, Mississippi. Some serious thunder going on in the crowd. Tag made on both sides. Here comes the reigning Knockouts champ, Velvet Sky, and starts scoring with the offense. Series of clothesline. Oh, and goes upstairs with the kick there, looking to follow it up. Nice reverse neck breaker. High impact offense.
Be the pin.
Into the cover, looking to put her away. Only a count of 2.
Interested to see how Velvet Sky deals with the knee injury. She looks like she was just favoring her leg right there. Suffered it last month in a Knockouts tag match here at Impact Wrestling, but able to put the boots right there to get, whoa, right into Jesse.
Taking out the trash.
Well, at least there are a couple.
Well, they're close right now, that's for sure. Velvet Sky looking to capitalize here. Double underhooks in your face.
Fighting through the pain. Cover. Leg hook pin. Velvet does it.
Your winners, Mickie James and Velvet Sky.
Well, Velvet saw the opportunity to capitalize, and she did. And she was favoring her knee a little bit there, but I gotta say, it was a good win. Good win for those girls.
Velvet Sky finds a way to overcome that pain yet again, and that victory's gotta feel good.
Gail Kim here. You gotta see what Gail, Gail expects perfection, because she's a little upset here at Tara. Whoa! See, that's what I'm saying.
Thought it was just gonna be some verbal lambasting there, but now getting physical.
She just dropped her own tag team partner with the clothesline, and much like we saw against Taryn Terrell last week, got her legs wrapped around that steel post on the hanging figure 4.
God, oh my God, that's gotta...
And Taz, I mean, just take us through what this would do to somebody's knee.
Well, especially, look, it's well documented, the knee injuries that Tara's had. She has that heavy brace on there. God, that'll tear her limb apart there. Nasty.